All right. Hopefully everybody finds this one now. All right, fingers crossed here. Why is it doing it again? Hey Jill, hey Elizabeth, hey Nana. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. My camera was kind of glitching still. If it's my camera, I'm using my phone. I'm done. I don't know why anything would be wrong with this webcam though, because I haven't even used it. It's been sitting. Like, it's been sitting so long, I had to blow the dust off of it when I went to hook everything up. We just see. Oh, come on, don't glitch. I'm just not going to touch it. And maybe it will work. Hi, Deb. The only thing that stinks about StreamYard is that you have to read the chat on your computer screen. I can't use my phone. See how the screen's flickering? I don't know why it's doing that. And I'm scared to touch it because last time I touched it, it went black. So how's everybody been? I miss you guys. All right, we seem to be okay. And everybody can hear me, right? Oh, Dave's does it all the time? Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. I have been totally MIA. I have had so much going on between my daughter graduating and sorry, one second, guys. She wants this. Jay's giving me a tattoo quote. She wants this, and she wants it on her upper right arm, about the same size as those.
Probably 100.
Okay.
Who's that?
Christine Gofrey.
Jeff Roy?
Whatever, yeah.
That's Leroy's sister.
Well, that's what she wants. Hi, Bianca. Isn't it your birthday, or yesterday was your birthday? One of the two. Happy birthday. But anyways, like I was saying, between my daughter's graduation, trying to get her ready for college, get her car going and ready for college, my mom came to visit, and that was a big mess. I'm not even going into all that. Me and Jay had a few issues, but we're working those out, and things are getting better. There's just been so much going on. I'm 3 months late for my injections, so that's making my pain so much worse. It's just been a mess. 30th of June? Okay, well then it's coming up then. I thought I got an alert that it was your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Okay, I'm glad you guys can all hear me. I finished Jack's. I did finish that one. That was the last I did diamond painting though. There's Jack's, all finished. I've got so much filming to do, guys. I have got probably 4 diamond paintings over there. 2 completed ones I need to do reviews of. And then I have 1 order from Jeffree Star I need to unbox. And I've got 2 more on the way. And then I want to do a stash video of my makeup. and kind of show you guys everything I have. I have a list of videos I want to do. I'm just telling you, everything's been so crazy. I literally have done nothing. So my goal is after my live tonight is to get some recording done. I'm really, really going to try to. Oh no, my drills are popping out. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that makes me mad. I'm going to have to fix all that. You guys see this? Look at that. That stinks. Well, guess I'll be sealing this diamond painting. Well, doggone it. I thought it was finished. I didn't realize all that was... That kind of makes me mad. Where's my pen? So I can at least try to shove these back in there. Well, shoot. I wonder how many are on the floor. There's a few of them not on here. I wonder what caused that. It's literally been laying on my table. Well, I'll have to pop a few more in there. Well, that stinks. I have 2 TSA to unbox, but one is getting looked into as it's creased and can't flatten it. Have you tried putting it under your mattress or laying a towel over it and ironing it? I've had some that are pretty bad, and I was able to fix them pretty easy. I mean, not all of them. Jay's Johnny Cash is a mess, and I finally got it fixed. It came in a boot, and it was so horrible. I hope you get that figured out. It's irritating when they come like that, but I'm pretty sure she'll fix that for you one way or another. She's pretty good about it. I know, and I was shocked because this is only a 40 by 50. I thought it turned out amazing. Till it started popping those out. I'm going to have to seal it, though. That's okay. Other than that, I love it. I didn't even realize those had popped out on me. Lay that over here. I'm telling you what, I've been dragging my butt doing Jay's Johnny Cash because I have got literally one tiny square done on it, and it is popping. The drills are popping so bad. I'm dreading doing that painting so bad. But it's going to look so cool when it's done. I hope so. I tried to pull the plastic back, but it didn't work. Yeah, try putting it under your bed for a while. I mean, a while. And it will probably flatten it out. Thank you, Dixie. Yeah, I thought it turned out really good. All right. Here's the $1 million question. I couldn't decide which one of these to do. So what do you guys think? We got this one. I didn't want to start another big one because I've got a DAC, the one with the castle. What is it? Dark Times, I think it is. I have that one on the go. And I have Jay's Johnny Cash on the go. And they're both too big for me to do in bed. So I've got to get my desk cleaned off. That's why I need to film. And then I will start working on those. So I got that one. I got this one. And I got the one with the butterflies. What do you guys think? Which one should I do? If it's been really muggy, that could be the reason. Yeah, that's true. I keep my house cold, though. Really cold. Mine's at my air's at 71, and I don't move it. It's always at 71. So what do you guys think here? We got 1, 2, and 3. So one of these nights, I was thinking during my live, maybe I'll do a makeup look for you guys. And then I don't know when this other idea I have will be, but I was talking to Jay and we plan on doing like, see this tattoo I have right here on my arm? This one, we plan on doing another type skull face here. And I was telling him maybe that one of my Tuesday nights that I'm live, we could have him work on my tattoo during my live, and I can kind of chat with you guys while you guys are watching him do my tattoo. What do you think about that? Figured I'd run it by you guys and see if you like the idea. Yeah, I put mine right in. I have my box spring, and I put mine right in between my mattress and my box spring. So, I mean, I don't think it would be any different. As long as it's got that heavy mattress on top of it, it might work. I mean, it should work. They hurt depending on where you get them. Some of them aren't too bad. Okay, so we got, let's see, 1 for the butterflies, 2 for the butterflies, and Melissa's is number 2. So far, we've got oh, 3 for the butterflies, 4 for the... It looks like we got a few for the butterflies. I guess I'll do the butterflies. I'm going to do them all eventually, but... It's cold there, Bianca? Shoot, I wish I could say that. It is not cold here. It's been in the 90s. I've seen the autistic puzzle piece ones, and they're actually really pretty tattoos. So, yeah, I was thinking it'd be neat for you guys to watch me get a tattoo one night. And that area, the reason I said we'd do it for that tattoo is you guys won't hear me cry. Because if we're working on my back, I'm not going to be able to talk to you at all. Like, I can't. My back piece hurts so bad. I have been procrastinating like crazy finishing that tattoo. 90s there too, Dixie. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time on the bike lately too. We got a new motorcycle. I'm so excited. I love it. Oh, the sound of the tattoo gun, you mean, Nana? I mean, it might be a little bit loud. What I'll do, though, is like, I don't know. I guess we'll see how that goes. I didn't even think about that. But, I mean, I've seen people record YouTube videos and post them, and they have the gun running, so, I mean, and it didn't sound too bad. I guess we'll see. Trial and error, right? Oh, by the way, Nana, I was talking to you yesterday about my son's dad. He tested negative, and he actually came and picked him up today. They said he thinks he's just got food poisoning. So, that's one plus in my life. Sorry, I would get this going. I'm just trying to keep up on chat, too. And that's the one thing I hate about StreamYard is I can't set my phone up here and keep up on chat. I gotta actually watch the screen. I have the puzzle piece on my left shoulder and breast cancer ribbon on my right. I had rotator cuff surgery a couple of weeks ago. I threatened the surgeon with bodily harm. I stay in the house. I found out the cough is from the outside air, and I end up with an asthma cough. Oh. Yeah, I was staying in the house there for a while, but I was getting stir crazy. And then we got our new bike, and I wanted to ride. So we've been doing a lot of that. I might have a picture of it in here. Let me see. Some of you are on my Facebook, so you may have already seen it. There it is. That's. Come on, focus. There. Oh, come on. My ring light. That's our new bike. I love it. Like, it's my baby. He's supposed to be teaching me how to ride it. You know, when I found a new way to do these special ones, I just cut open the package instead of wasting baggies and everything else. I just cut it open at the edge now, and I'll pour them all into my tray and try to hit all of them. And then I put them back in here, and I just seal the end up with a lighter. That way I can just keep them in the package. I did. The first time I did that was my daughter wanted me to do her glasses case that I bought her.
I messaged her.
All right, Bianca. See you later. Have a good night.
I messaged her. She'll be here at 2 tomorrow.
Oh, she's coming?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Told her to come at 2 because Corbin's will be here at 1.
Okay, so
she said she just wants a solid black.
Okay, 2 o'clock tomorrow. She'll be here.
Yeah, I told her I'll get it printed up tonight and get it ready.
Okay. All right. I will get getting rotator cuff surgery soon too. Oh, I'm sorry, Dixie. I have to wear an allergy face mask when tree pollen is high. Dude, I'm telling you, those masks, like, I understand. I do, but I don't, because here's facts. I mean, yes, it helps with allergies, no doubt. But it doesn't help. It doesn't keep you from getting the virus. It's basically to help you from keep you from spreading it if you have it and are asymptomatic, which is still a good thing. But you know, there's people with, you know, asthma and breathing issues anyway, and they got those masks on, and it makes it so much harder to breathe. Like I saw out here, there's an amusement park that we have, Worlds of Fun. They're opening, but you have to wear a face mask the entire time you are there. I can't imagine. It is hot outside, and I don't even see how that would stay on a roller coaster anyway. Like that's totally going to fly off. But I just can't imagine walking around that park with a mask on and how hot it would be. You know? Like, I don't know. I want this stuff to go away. I want them to get I'm going to see if this is too bright. Ooh. Did we adjust? I might have to just leave that off. But, well, that's not too bad. But, I wish they would get a vaccine. I wish this stuff would get better. Luckily, I have not got it yet. But I'm assuming I probably will at some point. I mean, that's the sad thing. Like, I mean, as sad as it is, I've come to the conclusion that chances are everybody is going to get it at some point because, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere for a while. What in the heck is on my canvas? There we go. I should have grabbed some tweezers. All right. Why is my camera flickering so bad? It is, isn't it, Nana? I hate it. Right, Dixie? I saw something last week where they tested if masks would stay in place on a roller coaster. Even the cheap paper ones stayed in place. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think they would. Man, I really need to adjust this camera angle, but I'm scared to move it. All right, wish me luck. I'm going to try to move this camera and pray that it doesn't disconnect. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this camera. Kind of makes me mad, though, because I have not had it very long. Hey, Peyton. Somebody's got a loud old truck running by. We'll start with those and those. Okay. Peyton, can you do mommy a favor? Can you see if I have some tweezers over on my desk somewhere?
Sure.
There's probably some in one of those.
And Mom, I think
white
just subscribed on this because I got a notification on your thing, but I didn't go to watch it.
Okay.
I'm watching my Roblox, and I don't. If you told me
That's
last
mine,
time,
baby. So you probably did get an alert.
Oh.
But you stay out of my life.
I know. That's your personal business.
It's my personal business, guys. You hear that?
Stop. It is. There's no tweezers in here.
Look in the second drawer in the back, and there might be like a bag, like a zipped up pencil case that might have some in it.
Like back here?
Yeah.
There's no things back here. Oh, there's no.
I had a pair out.
No, it's not over there.
I want to know why my camera is glitching on me. It's making me really mad.
Yeah, I just noticed that when I walked in. And Justin hasn't got a size trim for a long time. I went there to ask her about it, but she said, okay, 1 second.
Come on, camera.
She said, hold on. That's what she said. Can they still see you, though?
My camera's glitching like crazy, and I don't know why.
Okay, well, there's no tweezers over there. I don't think.
Yeah, I am wiggling it. Okay. Are we good now?
Nope.
Okay, are we good? I think I got it. What is going on with this camera?
What?
Okay. I think it's still glitching.
I will be back.
This thing's driving me crazy.
Do you know where? Well, there's no tweezers over here, so. Yeah.
I'll find them, Peyton.
I just wanted to help.
Well, it's a little better, I guess. I don't know, guys. I guess it's just going to glitch on me tonight.
Bye-bye.
I should have just used my phone. Okay. Is it? You think it's because of all the white? Here, let's turn off my light and see if that helps. No, it didn't help. It's still doing it. I think this webcam is just a piece of crap. Yeah, my ring light's on. But it was glitching before I turned it on. Is that better, guys? I was going to get up and get some tweezers, but I'm scared to. It's still glitching. This thing's making me mad. I don't understand why technology has got to give me problems tonight. I guess a little flicker's better than all the time, I guess. Next week, I'm just using StreamYard and I'm using my phone. That's how that's going. If we make it through tonight with this stupid camera, it's starting to really make me mad. Let me turn off my ring light, see what happens. All right. Is it going to stop? Oh, still glitching. It's not doing it quite as bad, though. I think my USB ports on my laptop are going bad. I think that might be what's going on. Telling you what, I just want to get on here and talk to you guys. That's all I wanted to do. All right, guys, I'm going to try and jump up. I'm not going to touch the camera. And I'm going to go get my little light that clips on my thing so I can at least see my tray. And a pair of tweezers. Oh. Okay. Oh, darn it. Maybe. Find some tweezers. Haha. Got me some tweezers. All right. Okay. Crawl back up here without messing up anything. I think my light's allergic to me or something. Okay. Let's see what I missed. I don't think it's trying to, it doesn't look to me like it's trying to focus. It just keeps flickering. Like there's something wrong in the cord or something. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? There, try not to. All right. Might get to diamond paint tonight. I wish I would have just used my phone. Is that driving you guys crazy? With it flickering? Or is it tolerable? I'm so sorry, Christy. Okay, so it's not. See, I say that and then it starts getting worse. I'm 2 seconds away from just hooking my phone up. Why in the world is it so bad? Is that better? No. It's really irritating me. And see, when I mess with the cord, that's when it goes black. Okay, well, we'll give this a try and see what happens. Number 9. If it starts flickering real bad again, then yeah, I might switch to my phone. But yeah, it stopped. So, I guess we'll see. I mean, the focusing I can deal with. It's the freaking flickering that's driving me crazy. Now I gotta try and see this without a light pad. Maybe. If it'll let me turn my light pad on, I'm gonna try because it's really hard to see. Nope, now it's gonna focus in and out, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Christy. I know how you feel, honey. That's horrible. I'll keep you in my prayers, sweetie. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys about? What's been going on in my life? I'm so sorry, Dixie. I hate to hear that. And it seems like it's always the good ones, too. I'm so sorry you guys are all going through that. Well, I'm always here if you guys need to talk. God knows you guys were there for me during all my stuff with my friend, and I really appreciated it. I still miss him like crazy. I don't want to go much into it, but let's just say her husband had something to do with it. That's horrible, Christy. I'm so sorry. If you need somebody to talk to, sweetie, I'm here. Because if it's the road I think it is, I'm really sorry. I know that doesn't make it any better. Yeah, definitely. Prayers for both of you. It seems like it's just been nonstop for everybody right now with everything. It's definitely not been a good year already. And I know it helped me when I had, friends there for me. But then again, at the same time, when you're going through something like that, sometimes you just don't even want to talk about it because it's just too hard. Oh no. Shithead, go lay down. You guys hear Shithead crying. She's in heat. I want to get her fixed so bad, but she's too old. And I'm afraid she wouldn't make it through surgery. And then I'd never forgive myself. No, has not. I've been struggling with my house. Yeah, it's dude, I'm telling you, between losing people and health issues, I think we've all just it's been a heck of a year for everybody with health issues too. Just COVID aside, like other health issues. Well, I know Nana feels the same way too. Anybody needs to vent, just an ear to listen. We're always here to listen to you guys and be a friend because that's what friends are for. And with those rough times, I mean, having people just to listen sometimes helps. I don't know what I did. I moved that cord and stuck it up on the table, and now it's sitting. It's not glitching on us. Okay, I think I got all those. Maybe. Probably not, but I probably should have been diamond painting more than I have lately. Probably would have helped with my anxiety and my stress because it's been a mess lately. And it wasn't just you guys. I kind of just closed off and quit talking to everybody there for a while. I got in a funk and I didn't really do a whole lot of anything. I just kind of laid in bed and watched stuff on my phone and played a few games on my phone. And other than, my typical mommy duties, that's pretty much what I've been doing. A bunch of nothing. Yeah, no joke. Can it be 2021 yet? I agree. I'm ready for this year to be over. I had the two girls come over to try and bum cigarettes, tubes of tobacco. I told them I only vape now. Then the one girl said she was exposed to the virus. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. Yeah, we had a lady across the street test positive a couple of months ago. I'm telling you what, I kept my butt inside at that point. Unless it was just to get in my car and leave. That was scary. I called my doctor. He put me on full quarantine mode for 2 weeks. The health department came here and tested me. After those 2 weeks, no virus, no antibodies. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you tested negative, though. That's, I don't know why people don't think, people, I mean, it's like, you don't know. You don't know what that person's health problems are. You don't know what that person's immune system's like. If you've been around somebody with it, keep your butt home. Like, it's so frustrating. It's like we were just sitting here waiting to find out if my son's dad had it, because he went in and got tested Saturday. Well, my son was here and he had asthma. He was supposed to go home Saturday, and we kept him here until we got the results of his dad. And his dad came and got him today, but he got the call that he was negative. So, but it's like, just common sense. If you've been around somebody that had it, whether you're sick or not, stay home, because you don't know. And you could really hurt somebody. I got very lucky. The girl ended up in the hospital on it. Yeah, you did get lucky, sweetie. I'm so glad you're okay. Good. I'm glad your doctor reported them. I know you really don't know. That's true, Nana. You don't. You don't know who has it. You don't know who's a carrier. And it's like, I don't know. It's just scary. And see, the crazy thing is, like, I don't know if our state just isn't doing what they should be doing as far as their monitoring or whatever, because when that lady across the street tested positive, her son took her to the ER. So they quarantined her and her kids, her son that took her to the ER, but they didn't make her son's girlfriend quarantine, and her son and his girlfriend live together. So yeah. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I went into Casey's to get a drink, and I'm like, his girlfriend's at the register, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, what in the world? Like, how are you going to quarantine somebody in a house and not the other person? Well, I'm glad you didn't have it, Dixie. I really am. Number 10, red dot. I haven't got the virus, thank goodness, but I'm telling you what, I've been feeling like crud anyway. My pain levels have been through the roof because I'm 3 months behind on my injections. I have to go on the 6th and get those, so I don't know, depending on how I feel the next day, because that's a Tuesday, or that's a Monday. Depending on how I feel the next day will depend on if I'm able to go live. And then 2 weeks after that, I have to go and have that second part test that I was supposed to get done a long time ago. And then some point after that, they will schedule me to get put to sleep to have my nerves burned. And I'm really hoping that helps with my pain levels. At least, because I think they're just doing it in my neck for now. So at least it'll help with that pain. Yeah, it's been crazy. I was hoping that they'd go ahead and schedule a graduation for my daughter, sometime later in the summer, like around now that they were supposed to, but they didn't. They just did the little graduation that we already went to. We all went, basically, she went in, there was somebody with a video camera, and then the person on stage, giving them their diploma, and then 4 family members were allowed to go, and that was it. And it was an empty gym, and honestly, it was kind of depressing, but Nevertheless, my daughter has graduated, and I am very, very proud of her. And she's supposed to be leaving for college in August. I opened that whole bag for what? 3 diamonds? Hey, Beth. I am on edge waiting on my son-in-law. My daughter has asthma and could be bad. Well, I'm hoping that situation turns out good too, Nana. I've been praying for you. All right, Beth, what are you working on? I'm sorry, your pain levels are bad too. Is it your pain levels or your allergies? Sorry, it's hard for me to watch chat because it's way over here to the side behind my arm that's holding my webcam. COPD. My dad has COPD, and I've been praying he don't come down with it. He's 90 years old. She will stay on in-home hospice permanently while they have nursing homes on lockdown. Jeez. Let me know, Nana, when you find out. Yeah, when my son's dad was tested Saturday, he didn't get the results till today. So maybe you guys will hear something tomorrow. But I know stuff's a lot more crazy out in Alabama than it is out here, too. So it might be a little bit longer for you guys. It's all right, Christy. Color away. I'm going to start it still. Don't think I am ever going to finish it. It's dragging. I finally finished that Jax one, but I haven't. I mean, I've got Johnny Cash out, and I need to get working on it again. But all the stuff that I need to film unboxings for is all over my desk, so I haven't been doing it. Grab me another package here. We'll just get this straight out. Start cutting them off here. Do number 1. We have to put on paper suits, gloves, and masks to go in and see her. We have to stay 6 feet from her. Forgot about the hair nets. Well, I mean, it's good you guys are being safe, though. I'm glad you at least get to see her. Sorry, guys. Abel's up. He's playing. Abel, are you being good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what, guys? Abel's potty trained. He did it. Dude, I am even putting him to bed in his big boy underwear, and he's only had 1 accident since he's been home from his dad's. And when he was at his dad's for 3 weeks, he said he only had 4 accidents in 3 weeks. So, Abel is potty trained. I am so excited. It's definitely made things so much easier. Okay, where's the number ones? Am I blind? Because I don't see any number ones. Oh, here's one. I know, guys. It's so exciting. I love it. Like, I can't. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to potty train. I had him in underwear every day, like during the day, and then I was putting him in pull ups at bedtime. Well, his dad, I guess, just chose not to buy any pull ups, and they went ahead and just put him to bed in underwear, and he's doing great. I'm so glad. That is the one plus side that has come out of all this virus stuff and him being home from school at the end of the school year is now he's potty trained. And I am so freaking happy. He's doing amazing with it. Yeah, we've been trying to get some tattoo appointments in here for Jay before we get another wave of this virus so we can get some money put back. We got some put back, but he spoiled me because Jeffree Star had another release of stuff, and I told him, I said, no, I'm not going to get anything. We really need to not do it and save the money. And he was like, go buy it. He goes, if you don't go buy it, I'm going to go buy it. And I'm just like, okay, I'll go buy it. You twisted my arm. Not only that, but some of the stuff I bought wasn't for me. I bought my daughter some stuff for her graduation gifts because that's what she wanted. That's why I'm trying to hurry on my surgery before they cancel it on me. Yep, I know. I know that happened to Nana back in the beginning of all this, and she was pretty upset. That's why I've got my injections scheduled. I'm going in, getting them done. I'm hoping that they can go ahead and schedule this to get my nerves burned and at least get all that done before it starts up all over again. Because I know I'm going to have to go without my injections again. And it's horrible. Like, I mean, they don't take all the pain away, but they definitely help. And, I mean, you can't get them if they're not letting people come in there. And technically, that's, an elective thing. It's not a life or death procedure. So when they're on lockdown from all that stuff, they won't do them. I'm so sorry, Dixie. I've never had to have rotator cuff surgery, but I know when that disc was out in my neck and it was causing the pain going down my left arm, I couldn't use my left arm and I'd cry all night too. So I can only imagine. And I pray to God you get your surgery so you can get some relief, because living in constant pain like that, when it's something that can be fixed, it's no fun. And I hope they can get you taken care of soon. Go figure, my aunt's trying to call me. I'm going to tell her I'm live and I'll call her back later. um, oh, another cool thing. I should have had Peyton grab it while she was in here. Um, at the end of the school year, they had this little, it was like a drive-through parade for the second graders. I think they did it for each grade, but she got to ride in the car, and the teachers lined up outside the school, and they all got to um, wave goodbye to all their teachers for the year. And we decorated the car, and we opened the sunroof and let her stand up in between me and Jay and poke her head out the sunroof. And she had a noisemaker, and she waved goodbye to all her friends. And ironically, they put her picture on the front page of the Atchison paper. So that was pretty exciting for her to have her picture on the front page of the paper. I don't get the paper, so I didn't even know. My neighbor actually sent me the picture and was like, hey, look at this. So we ran down to the store and bought a paper. So she was pretty excited about that one. I thought it was neat. Had my shoulder surgery postponed. I still haven't been into the office of pain management yet. I'm overdue for my injections too. It was about scraped for about 3 or 4 months. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I've luckily during all this, my doctor let me have one telehealth visit for my pain management, and she went ahead and gave me my refills. But I do have to go back in August to continue getting my refills. But I don't get my injections at pain management. I get them at the spinal doctor or the spinal institute at KU. What are you doing, Abel?
I'm getting my dad's phone charger.
Okay, can you give me Peyton's newspaper? I have a phone appointment with them Monday. Hopefully the next appointment.
Okay.
It's right there. Underneath mommy's, no, over here, Bubby. See that purse thing right there on the table?
This?
Yep. See the newspaper under it?
This one?
Yep. Bring that to mommy.
All of it?
Yep. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you.
All right, let me move this thing so I don't stick the paper to it. But there is Miss Peyton on the front page of the paper. I thought it was super cool. I know, Elizabeth, like the shots that I get, like the first 2 or 3 days after I get them, the pain is like so much worse. And they seem to last a little bit. I mean, they don't ever take the pain all the way away. But, and then when it wears off, I'm with you. It's so bad. And it's like, you have to get them, because if you don't, you're in worse pain. Because at first I didn't think they were helping, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do these anymore. But now that I've gone this long, because I usually get them every 3 months, and they do about anywhere from 15 to 20 shots from my neck down my back, and I haven't gotten them in 3 months. So I'm like 3 months behind in getting them, and I can tell it. I really can. I know. I can't believe it. I was so shocked when I saw she was on the front page of the paper. I didn't know it was the front page when my neighbor sent me the picture. I just was like, "Oh, that's so cool. She's in the paper." And then when I bought it, I was like, "Holy crud, it's the front page." I was like, "How neat is that?" And there was a big line of cars of people that came through. So, I think there was maybe one other kid that was standing out the sunroof like hers, but we were like second in line, and we decorated the heck of our out of our car. We had streamers down the side. We wrote on the windows with window chalk, and so I don't know, but it was really cool. And I think they did it for all the grades in elementary school too. So for them to pick her picture out of everybody, that's pretty cool. I started going to them to try and get off some of the drugs I'm on. They're taking my neck, my back. I'm still going to be in pain. Why bother with surgery then? Yeah. I know my surgery helped with my nerve pain that was shooting down my arm, but I still have pain in my neck. It's never going to go away. I had emergency injections 2 Fridays ago. I get 2 in each shoulder, front and back, but it did not even work this time. So he said it's time to deal with it. Deal with it? Like they're not going to try anything else at all? Oh, you mean deal with it as of surgery? Never mind, I get what you're saying. But yeah, when the stuff stops working, you pretty much have to. Because, like, before I've had any of my spinal surgeries, they always make me, do the epidural injections, which never work. And they hurt so bad when you get them, but they've never helped me. But your insurance won't approve the surgery if you don't jump through all their hoops. I hate it. Any more ones? I think I got all of them. I don't know why they gave me so many diamonds. Jeez. It's a lot of diamonds for not very many. I'm sure I missed some, but I'll get them later when I find them. I feel bad that I haven't went live for so long, and I haven't even uploaded videos. I'm like, dang, Jay, I'm gonna lose all my friends. I gotta go live. And I don't know, it seems like every Tuesday there's just been something happening. And I don't know, there's been so much going on, and I've thought about it every week. Well, I can't say every week, because there were a couple weeks, I'm not even joking. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what day is it? And they were like, oh, it's Wednesday. I was like, dang it. Because I had every intention on going live, and it's like Tuesday just came and went, and I didn't know it. I apparently lost track of what day it was. I know what you mean. The surgeon wants to replace my left shoulder. It's only going to happen. when it won't stay in socket because I'm left-handed. Ugh, yeah, that would be horrible. Luckily, my pain that I dealt with my nerve pain was down my left arm, and I'm right-handed. That was a big plus. But it still wasn't, I mean, it still sucked. It still hurt so bad. Oh, thanks, Beth. I just feel bad. I felt like I was neglecting everybody. I'm like, dang. I don't know. I just felt bad. Like, I have all these ideas for videos, and I'll be honest, my depression's been really bad too, on top of everything. So it's like, I thought about doing all this stuff that I want to do, but it's like I had no drive to do it. I don't know. I got in a funk real bad. And I mean, I'm still there. It's getting better. Shouldn't feel bad. Family always comes first. Thanks, Elizabeth. I know it does. I still felt bad. Because you guys are all amazing and I enjoy coming on here and talking to you. But you know, when you're depressed and down, you just don't even know what to say, you know? I have no control on my arm in downward motion. It free falls. Pull snaps. Oh, I hope that gets so bad. I hope it gets better, Dixie. I hope they get that fixed because, man, that has to be horrible. He thought it was sunburn. No, not if you don't go outside. Yeah, how's that healing up for you, Beth? I feel like it's been forever since I've been on here to talk to you guys. Again, though, it's not just you guys. All my friends are like, why haven't I heard from you? I'm like, I don't know. I just been in a funk. I think we all get there sometimes, though, you know? Life gets the best of us. Or the worst of us, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. I know why you are starting to feel a bit better and why you got hit hard. I bet you are empathetic. And with all the crap going on in the world, it wears on you. Things are opening up and moods are getting better. So are you too. Yeah, that's some of it, Beth. I am very empathetic, and that is a big part of it. You know, the other part of it has been all the issues with my mom, which I'm all at peace about now. So that part's okay. And a big part of it was the problems me and Jay were having, because I love my husband, you know, and the last thing I want is us having problems. But we've been talking and things are starting to head back down the right road. So fingers crossed that it keeps going that direction. But that's definitely contributed a lot to it. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis when I was 12. They replaced both knees and both hips. He said the right knee needs to be done again. Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, this year is just kicking everybody's butt when it comes to health. Or just issues in general in life. I'm telling you, this year. What, buddy?
Can you please give me a drink, please?
Can Daddy get you a drink?
He's really mad at me.
Why is he mad at you?
Because I just actually did something.
What did you do?
I was playing with
Don't
my
hit
toys.
Mommy's computer, baby. Because the camera's been acting funny. So what did you do?
I was just trying to play with my toys, and then I was playing with my toy car, and then I accidentally just hit the TV on accident.
You hit the TV?
I hit the TV
Yep,
on accident.
that's why Daddy's mad at you, because that's a brand new TV. Abel!
My head.
Are you okay?
No. I'm really hurt.
You've been hitting your head a whole bunch lately. Okay, no, I need you to get out of there.
But I want to watch you play.
No, I think you need to go talk to Daddy and apologize. And
I can do it on your own.
no, I need you to go in there with Daddy.
But I
Abel?
want to.
You need to go in there with Daddy. Ray and I went through a rough patch too. Key is talk about it. Yep, it is. It really is. You have to talk about it or you're not going to get anywhere. And I feel bad because I got, who was it? Now I'm going to have a brain fart. One of you guys nominated me and Jay to do the blind makeup challenge. And I, honest to God, was going to do it. And everything just went to hell. And again, had no drive to do anything. Because I thought that would be funny. I just never got around to it because of everything going on. Where is my number twos? There. Yes, it was Jill. And I felt bad because I like doing stuff like that, but we were having our issues like, a lot of married couples do. Again, I think it was just, I don't know. Communication's key. And that was one thing that wasn't happening. That is now. So, as long as we both put in the effort and the work, we should be all right. But it did bring me down. I mean, how could it not? I mean, when you love somebody and you care about them and things aren't going the way you really want them to and love for them to, yeah, it's going to get you down, of course. Well, I hope you guys are doing better too, Dixie. Yep. See, and I'm pretty good about talking about my feelings and talking about, you know, things like that. You know, it takes a little more for guys to do that. You know, they're not, I guess you could say, as emotionally in tuned as us women are. A lot of us women, I can't say all, because there are some women that are the same way. You know, and it also doesn't help when you've got certain friends that choose to make things worse. And there was a few of those, but we've kind of pulled back from those people. I mean, they're still around sometimes, but nowhere near like they were. And that's helping a lot too, because when you've got people being negative towards something that you're trying to work on, it definitely does not help matters at all. I will tell you sometime, long story, but yes, we have not fought and argued since we talk now. That's good, Dixie. I mean, the crazy thing is like, me and Jay, like, I don't even want to say we have fights. We have more like disagreements because we don't really fight. I think we've had maybe 2 big fights. Other than that, it's more or less just him wanting it one way and me wanting it another, or, you know, without giving too much info out. And, you know, we butt heads on it. But, like you said, the best thing you can do is talk about it, compromise, you know. Nobody ever said marriage was easy. It's always going to be work. I mean, you're always going to have disagreements. You're different individuals. And I mean, when you live together and you're around each other all the time, you're going to not see eye to eye all the time. But, you know, the one thing we do both agree on is we love each other. We want to be together and we want it to work. Yeah, we can chat later, Dixie. I'm always here. I just celebrated my 40th wedding anniversary, June 21st. Oh, happy anniversary, Dixie. That's huge. That's amazing. It's so sad. Marriages don't last like that anymore. Not like that. I mean, that's the goal most people want when they get married, but nowadays people are so quick to just give up, you know, or cheat, or, you know, destroy the marriage, you know, instead of, you know, I'm a firm believer. A marriage or a relationship, it is not 50-50. If both parties are not putting in 100% and 100%, it ain't going to work. If you're only putting 50% into a marriage, there's no way it's going to work. I used to say that when I was immature and didn't know any better. I was like, it's 50-50. No, it's not 50-50. Both people got to be given 100% to that marriage or relationship, or you might as well throw in the towel. Yep, and you will generally get out of it what you are willing to put into it. That is so true, too. You know, and the sad thing is sometimes, you know, one person is putting in that 100% and they do want it to work. But if both people aren't at that level and both people don't put that effort in, that's not going to work. Tell you this much. My marriage don't work this time. This chick will never get married again. but I really think it's going to. It's just a matter of making the right choices, you know? What's right for each other, and ourselves. I mean, one thing that a lot of people don't realize, is you know, you've got to make your partner a priority, top priority. Obviously not above your children ever. Nobody comes before your kids, but right after your kids comes your partner. Everybody else takes second seat. And some partners just don't know how to do that. On a side note, if Peyton pops in here at any point, I'll have her bring her glasses case that I finished. It's so pretty. I mean, I did have to seal it, and I just seal it with a spray because I don't know, it was just easier. And so, I mean, it did kind of dull the sparkle a little bit, but with her being 8, I knew those diamonds were going to come off if I didn't seal it. And it's so pretty. Like, they gave her a little plastic case because she had just gotten new glasses. And she's like, Mama, I don't want this case. She's like, I want my case that you bought me. And I was like, well, do you want to do it or do you want Mama to do it? She goes, I want you to do it because you'll get it done faster and I want to use it. So I knocked that out one night last week for her and sealed it up and gave it to her. She was happy. They get it back when the kids leave the nest. Yes, they do. They get that 100% priority back. But while kids are at home, you might get it when they're in bed or at school or off visiting grandma or somebody, then you'll get a little bit of that. But you're right. They don't get that 100% top priority back until those kids have moved out the nest. And we got a while for that. We've got one leaving the nest in August. But she gets homesick, so she says she's not coming back home at all, but we'll see. I have a feeling she'll be back home at least once. Ugh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Abel's been, well, I guess it could be because Abel keeps popping into our bedroom at like 3 in the morning. This morning, though, he kind of scared all of us. He came down and he laid at the bottom of the stairs and just started crying. Well, we soon found out that he had an accident. We thought he hurt himself. We thought he fell down the stairs or something because he was just laying at the bottom of the stairs, at the walkway next to my bedroom and was just crying. We were like, Abel, what's wrong, buddy? And he wouldn't tell us. He just kept crying and crying and crying. And he had had an accident. He was very upset about it because he's been doing really, really good. We told him, I said, it's okay, buddy. It happens. You don't have to cry. He's my little emotional buddy. think I got all the 2s. Maybe. I say that every time, but I always miss 1 or 2. I know, it broke my heart too. Oh, I know something I can tell you guys that'll make you laugh. Okay, so keep in mind, Abel had been here at the house for like 3 months, thereabouts, because he couldn't go to his dad's because of all this, virus stuff. And his dad lives about an hour away, and he lived, in the hot spot here in Kansas, which was out in Johnson County. Well, when everything started opening back up, Peyton was crying. She wanted to go see her dad. So, me and her dad talked, and he was still off work. So, he was pretty much going to be at home, I thought. But in either way, they went and visited their dad, and they were there for 3 weeks. Well, about a week in, Abel found a phone. It wasn't active, but it was charged. And he activated the emergency alert. And I guess he did it 3 times. He tried to call the police 3 times. And when they tried to call back, obviously it's not going to go through. It's a non-active phone. So they ended up showing up at his dad's house. And when they got there, they were talking to Abel, telling him, hey, buddy, you can't call 911 unless it's an emergency, And then they were like, well, why did you call us? And he said, because I want you to go get my mom and my dad and tell them to come get me and bring me home. I just want to go home. And oh my God, dude, he was he broke your heart, because I video chatted with him a couple days after that. And he got on the phone. He was like, Mommy. And I was like, what, buddy? He goes, can you please just come get me? Please? Like, he was so homesick. But it's like, man, I know that if I did it this one time, that it was going to cause issues in the future. And, and I tried to tell him, I was like, buddy, I said, your daddy wants to spend time with you too. I said, Mommy and Daddy Jay will be here when you get home. I said, you're always going to come home. I promise. He goes, but I just want to come home now. And I'm like, buddy, you can't. And I think it was yesterday or the day before, I told him, I said, now, Abel, this Friday, you're going back to your dad's, and you're going to be there for 2 weeks this time. Only 2 weeks. And he goes, oh, it's so horrible. Why, Mom? I was like, because your dad wants to see you too, Abel. He's like, but I just want to stay here. It's because, like, okay, I'm not going to sit here and say he don't love his dad, because he does love his dad very much, but he has a different relationship with Jay than he does with his dad. His dad is more, go play, go play, and he's stuck in his video games. Jay gets down to Abel's level. He takes him to the garage. They play on the 4-wheelers. He takes him for a ride around the block on the motorcycle. They're constantly doing stuff together, roughhousing, wrestling. He doesn't get that with his dad. So for him to be away from Jay for 3 weeks after being here constantly for 3 months, not even going to school, nothing, it was like a shock to his system. It broke my freaking heart. I'll tell you that. It broke my heart so bad. It broke Jay's heart too. He was like, go get him. He goes, let's go get him right now. I was like, Jay, we can't do that. I mean, if he would have just been at grandma's house, or, staying the night with a friend, which he does not do at this point. He's too young. But, then I would have went and got him. I really would have. But, there's custody orders and stuff like that. And I don't think his dad would have cared that one time. But if I did it that one time, he would have expected it any time. And I think a lot of the times that he was saying, I want to go home, I think he got in trouble. I think he was getting in trouble at dad's. And so he wanted to go home. I mean, that's what his dad told me. I mean, when he gets in trouble here, he doesn't say he wants to go to his dad's. But again, he has a different relationship with Jay than he does with his dad. Still broke my heart, though. It did crack me up when I heard about him calling the police, though. I chuckled. I couldn't help it. I mean, he didn't hear me laugh. I told him, I was like, Abel, I said, you can't call the police. I said, because they're busy. They're taking care of real emergencies that people that really need them. I said, you don't call the police unless, somebody's hurt really bad or, there's, I don't even know how he did it because he obviously does not know 911. I have not taught it to him for that reason because Abel's a big, I want to use the phone. I want to call people and talk on the phone. So that'd be obviously the easiest number for him to remember, and he'd be calling it all the time. But from what his dad said is he went like through the settings on the phone and went like the backwards way to call the police. And I'm like, oh my gosh, leave it to that kid. I'm telling you, he is so technology smart. It is not even funny. We've got this Google Home. Dude, he knows how to connect his tablet to it. He knows how to connect his tablet to any Bluetooth speaker you hand him. And he don't even know what the Bluetooth speaker's called, when you turn on your Bluetooth and it pops up. That boy can figure anything out when it comes to technology. It's crazy. He's a smart kid. I don't think I've asked you guys this. I asked Beth, what's everybody working on? Well, and Christy's coloring. I've kind of missed diamond painting. You guys still there? Or did my feed die on me? Nothing would surprise me tonight. Okay, there's my chat. Oh, you got the Cheshire Cat. I haven't bought any diamond paintings, and I'm probably not going to for a while. I've been spending too much money on makeup. Plus, I've got so many to do already. I am going to be ordering at some point from AliExpress. My son wants Venom. It's like, superhero, evil Spider-Man, whatever it is. He wants one of Venom, and my daughter wants this makeup quote one that Evermoment has. And I am going to order those two because I haven't done one for them yet. DAC Mother Earth, that one's pretty. I'm working on my Mickey painting, but trying to do it left-handed is not working. Oh, Dixie. My kids got me a drafting table for Mother's Day, so it's set up in the living room. Oh, that's neat. That's a cool gift. I have yet to get me a drafting table. Eventually I will, when I quit buying makeup. I'm hoping he quits releasing new stuff, but he's not going to. He's trying to break everybody's bank. Yeah, I don't know if the feed just paused for a minute. You getting tired, Nana? Dragon sword from TSA. Oh, that one's cool looking too. Downstairs in the craft cave. I had a dreamer design winter cabin. I have yet to order one of those. I still want to. I also have a little 30 by 40 I'm working on in bed. See, I almost love doing little small 30 by 40s because they get done so quick. You get that instant gratification. You still haven't got rid of that headache, Nana? I hope your doctor figures something out with that. That's got to be horrible. Because you've had that thing for weeks. I think we might go do some night fishing after my live's over. Get the kids in bed and go sit out by the lake and do some fishing. We haven't fished in a while because it's been so hot. We took the kids the other day, but man, it was like 90 degrees outside. It was so hot. I've been trying to do a time lapse from start to finish. See, I thought about doing one of those, but honestly, what would happen is I'd pull out my diamond painting and forget to turn on the camera. I know myself. I'm sorry, Nana. I hope that gets better soon. No, I don't live on a lake, but we've got, let's see, we got 2 lakes out here. We've got the river that we fish at sometimes, and then we've got like maybe 10 or 12 dams around the city that we can go fish at. And we live in a small town, so they're all within like 10 minutes driving time to go fish at. Shoot, I wish I lived on a lake. That'd make it real easy. But no, gotta hop in the car. It's not, like I said, it's not too far though. No matter where we choose to go. Finally got me a color out that I can place more than 10 diamonds without having to switch colors. I'd like to get us a little fishing boat. Eventually. It'd be nice. can't say that too loud. Jay will be trying to trade my motorcycle for one, and then I'll be really mad at him. Is Abel getting tired at all?
No.
Is it supposed to rain tonight? Okay, I guess he went outside. What's it feel like out there?
What?
I said, what does it feel like out there?
It's all right.
Is it supposed to rain? That's the other reason. It's been raining like, I couldn't even tell you, like the last week straight at night. And we like to fish at night, you know, it's not as hot. Honestly, the fish bite better. And you ain't sit out there in the heat, not being able to breathe. Oh, I hear Abel. What are you doing? Abel,
What?
what are you doing?
What?
I said, what are you doing?
I'm just looking for my dad.
He went outside. I think he's taking the trash out.
He took the trash out.
You can't walk away for 5 seconds.
I think my tackle box got stolen.
Is it in the car? That's going to make me mad. Is it in Courtney's van?
No, I grabbed all that stuff. I thought I brought it in the house.
Hey, Brian, how are you? It's right there.
Abel's toy stuck to me.
Do you want me to message Justice and see if she'll watch them, or do you want to give him his medicine and see if he'll go to bed?
I stuck that thing to him that's got the deal.
Aw, Manson. Did Daddy put a toy on your back? He's teasing the kitties. Manson, is Daddy teasing you? He stuck this little Velcro toy to his back and he can't get it off because he's too fat. And Jay thought somebody stole his tackle box off the porch, but he had brought it inside. We found it. I would have been mad too. So we got a lot of stuff in there. How's life been treating you, Brian? Yeah, my daughter's not the only one that graduated. Jay's got an 18-year-old son that graduated with my daughter. So that's kind of exciting too. He's been stopping by and seeing us about every other day. Really enjoyed that. Is Justice still awake?
Why are the fishing poles inside of the house?
What are you doing?
Because they are, Abel. That's what I'm telling you. Abel or Jay cannot walk away for 5 seconds. And Abel's like, where's my dad? Where's my dad? That's another reason. Me and Jay, I'm glad we both have the same thought process, because that little boy would lose his mind if Jay wasn't around. It's his best friend. Oops. That diamond's no good. That's good, Brian. I definitely feel you, though. One day at a time, that's all we all can do. We try to look at the big picture, and it's overwhelming lately.
Kick her in the face.
Hey!
What?
Peyton down here, is she upstairs?
Justice is down there.
Is she? Did you talk to her?
No, she's just now walking in.
I don't want to say nothing in case she gets mad at me. Oh, forget it. Justice!
Your mom said you're ugly.
I did not. And I am still alive, so.
Yeah, the answer's no.
What do you mean, no?
You heard me.
I'll give him his medicine before we leave.
You heard me.
Fine.
Solid fishing shit. I knew that.
Yeah, we haven't gone fishing in God knows how long. Figure they could have a night with Sissy while we go fishing for a couple hours.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a blast for me.
Well, you're leaving in a month.
2
Exactly.
2 whole months to spend with them.
Whatever. I'll just put him to bed then. I know, it is awesome, Dixie. I'm glad they have each other like that.
Look at that.
What if I pay you? Did you hear me?
What?
What if I pay you?
How much?
$20.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You will stop that. Look at
Jay's
him.
doing a tattoo tomorrow, so I'll pay you then.
He's fucking with Manson.
What is that?
It's a worm.
Abel's got a worm lure and he's waving it in front of the cat's face.
Hey, butthole. You guys spend time with me tonight?
Careful, Abel, because Manson will scratch you. He's not going to mean to, but he's playing.
Abel, that's fucked up.
Hey, watch your mouth.
You just poked Manson in the eye with it.
Don't poke Manson in the eye, Abel. That's not nice.
Sorry. Maybe the punch.
You may poke you in the eye? Don't poke the kitty in the eyeball. That's mean. You need to be nice.
Can I poke myself?
No.
That
Goofball.
really feels good.
You're always into something. Can't you just be nice? When I took the trash to the curb earlier today, the ground felt soft, so before I came back in, I weeded the front flower beds. I've got my alarm set for 8 so I can get up and mow the grass. I think Jay mowed the grass, at least the front. No, he mowed the backyard.
What?
I think he still needs to mow the front.
For what? Yes, he did. I watched him put the worm on Manson's eye.
Are we going to Warnock, babe? Okay. Go get us some more catfish.
I hate you guys.
Why? Because why?
I don't get to do anything anymore.
Hey,
My summer's ruined.
How's your...
that's not a rock. That's a lake.
My daughter thinks her summer's ruined for some reason.
I have nothing to look forward to now. She's ruined.
So go hang out with your friends.
It's not how I want to hang out with her.
I'm sorry, your boyfriend can't come see
No,
you.
no, you won't my boyfriend officially because he won't make it official until we meet in person.
Well, that's good. She's been talking to a guy that's in the Navy, and he was supposed to come visit her, but his job said no.
I could go out there.
You're not going to California to meet somebody you don't even know.
He said it'd be no expense to me.
Negative.
I just want to be nice with you.
I love you, and it's not happening.
What if I watch the kids?
No.
Jay?
Go out there and debate with your dad, but the answer's no anyway, so.
No, the answer isn't no.
Yes, it is.
Watch the kids.
Catfish is amazing. We found this it's fish and chips batter, and it is so good. If you deep fry it in it, it's so amazing. It almost tastes like Long John Silver's fish. So good. Even the kids eat it, and that's saying something, because they're picky. Very, very picky. Yeah, my daughter wants me to let her go to California to meet this guy that she don't even know him. I said, absolutely not. I mean, I remember when I was a teen, you think you're invincible. We've told her no 500 times. And he was supposed to come out here and get a hotel, and I was okay with that. But I'm not letting my daughter go all the way to California to meet some guy that she's never met without anybody around in case something happens. It terrifies me. We've had rain every day for over a week. All it did was make it muggy because it sure didn't cool. I know, same here. It's been raining all week and it's so hot. Just 75 tomorrow. That's cooler than it's been here. Dude, it's been in the 90s. I don't know what it's going to be here tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, it's nice out tonight. It's 66. It's going to be 84 tomorrow. 91 Thursday. 90 Friday. 88 Saturday. 90 Sunday. 90 Monday. I'm telling you, we can barely get away from those 90s except at night. Yeah, no joke. Any mom in their right mind would have said no. It's ridiculous. Draya, I comment on your post. I'm going to look. Oh, you always wanted a tattoo? If you were closer, Brian, I'd say come on down.
Put a nightcrawler
It's
on
kind of
Abel's
far
head.
to drive. What?
Put a nightcrawler on Abel's head.
Like an actual night crawler?
The little one. He
Babe.
didn't even notice I put it on there, and he was like, and Justin started laughing at it, and he was like,
Wipe his hair out now.
What happened, Abel?
Oh my gosh, he put a worm on his head.
He did.
Have her watch the show Catfish? Oh yeah, I know. Dude, I'm telling you. I've told her that. They video chat and stuff, so I mean she's seen him. And I mean she knows the way she met him was a friend she went to school with is stationed with him out in California. So I mean a friend of hers introduced them, but that's not the point at all.
Yeah, there's one in there. It's inside your hair.
I'm telling you, like I prefer summer over winter because I hurt more in the winter. But I wish we could just have spring and fall all year round. That'd be perfect for me. Because I don't like the extreme heat or the extreme cold. I want it right in the middle.
Right here.
Sorry for the screaming, guys. They're messing with a worm and tormenting Abel.
I told him the other day. He said his nose hurts. I looked at him. He's like, I got a brain. He looked at his phone and said, I got a brain? In my nose?
We live in Atchison, Kansas. Little teeny tiny town in Kansas.
He said thank you for the share.
Did I get all the threes?
I got it in your ear.
Quit tormenting him. Abel, what are they doing to you? Come here, buddy. What are they doing to you?
I mean, my dad is his finger in my nose.
He had his finger in your nose? That's gross. It stinks.
He smells like shit.
Abel!
It's fish bait.
Stop it! You don't say that.
But it just smells bad.
It smells bad. That's okay to say. You don't say bad words.
Here.
He had
Let's see, now wipe
catfish
it off
bait
your
on
nose.
his finger and he put it by his nose.
There.
Shh, don't scream.
He's been rude.
Yeah, definitely.
What my
Bring her
fingers
phone.
smell like?
Hey, shh. Poop.
It smells like poop.
There you go. Christy just said, "Oh my fucking god."
Mommy.
Why can't Bristol
Mom.
use more?
Season is winter.
Mom.
What?
When you
Mama.
get cold, you can always put more clothes on. That is true, but my bones hurt in the winter and I can't warm those up.
Mommy.
So when he comes over, she comes over?
Mommy.
Yeah, exactly.
What, buddy?
Can I
For
watch
when?
your phone for
For
a
now.
minute?
The kid's already asleep.
I mean, this
He's
one's
gonna work in the morning.
funny.
Okay, then tomorrow.
No.
We're going to have to tomorrow.
This way.
We tried to get her to let you babysit her the other night, but she was already in bed.
Aww.
See, she'll babysit the baby for free, but we gotta pay her.
This is my dad's phone. It's my dad's phone.
Sorry about my son's foul language.
Okay.
It's my
drink.
dad's
See,
phone.
Christy said that's not a nice word for little boys to say.
This is my dad's phone.
Did you hear me?
Yeah,
That's not a nice word.
this is my
No,
dad.
that's my phone.
I watch
Yeah,
it for
I'm
a
sorry,
minute.
guys.
What, you
I
don't
watch
watch
it for a
channel?
minute.
No, but they don't want to hear a 4-year-old little boy cuss. And technically, no, but I mean, we do cuss, but we got to be careful, or otherwise YouTube will delete my video.
Babe,
What?
Abel found that blue and white bottle scrubber thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where was it?
You know that ice maker thing in there?
That figures. Hey, give me my phone. He's trying to call emergency calls again.
You quit calling the cops.
I was not calling the cops.
I know you.
I've got 2 heating pads in my recliner, one for my lower spine and one for the rest. I've got this really long heating pad, and then I have one that clips on my neck, and it literally sits on my shoulders. Yes, I wish I lived closer. It definitely came over. Yeah, South Carolina's kind of far to drive to get a tattoo, Brian.
That's where my roommate's from, South Carolina.
Your roommate's in South Carolina? Yeah. I guess Abel. I guess Justice's roommate that's going to be... I guess I kind of said that messed up. Justice's roommate that she's going to have in college is from South Carolina. I guess she's coming out here to Missouri to go to school.
I guess so.
Yeah, heating pads are my best friend. I use them a lot, Elizabeth. I think you need to go put your PJs on, Abel. Remind me before I leave to go up and put a sheet on his bed.
What?
But you should go to a shop and get you one, Brian. I'm just warning you, once you get one, you're going to want more. They're addictive. Abel, what are you doing?
He's blowing into the bird's mouth and it makes the noise bad.
I want to watch a movie in your room.
You're going to watch a movie in Sissy's room?
Is that your
No.
room?
Oh.
Then what's he going to do?
We're watching it in the living room.
Oh, in the living room. I know, I'm sorry. His dad, you know where that started, Christy? His dad will fart, and it smells so bad. One day he did that, and like, I'm not kidding. When he does it, it pisses you off because it's that bad. And he did that, and Abel was sitting next to him in our bed, and he just said that. He was like, "You smell like shit." And I was like, "Oh my God, Abel, stop." And of course, I mean, the first time you hear him say that, you bust out laughing because you're just shocked. And so he thinks it's funny. But yeah, he had catfish bait this time. His dad did on his finger. And I guess he stuck it up to his nose. And that stuff smells really freaking bad. Like, it works amazing. Catches great catfish, but it stinks.
Mom,
What?
my dad needs the vape juice.
Your dad needs the vape juice?
Yeah,
Say please.
please.
Say thank you.
Thank you. I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah.
That's funny, Beth. I never heard that one. But it's true. That's a good excuse. Maybe I should tell my husband that. I'm walking lopsided because I've got too many tattoos on one leg and I need some on the other leg so it evens me out. My daughter thinks I'm uncool because I'm on YouTube. Before I started my channel, she's like, "No, Mom, please don't." My boyfriend's farts can clear an aisle at Walmart. Dude, Jay's farts could probably clear the entire freaking Walmart. They're so bad. And they're even worse, like after the next day, after he's had a few beers the night before, it's like, oh my God. It's like, can you go sleep in the living room, please? Because I'm done. And he sleeps with a fan on him all the time. So when he farts, it blows right in my face. And I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. What?
Oh, the doorbell on the TV and Abel said, "Somebody rang the doorbell."
Dude, they're all dying over Abel.
I can come get him.
You'd miss him after 24 hours.
No, he wouldn't go nowhere.
They wouldn't want him. They'd pay me to take him back. See why I can't record videos when my child's awake? I never know what he's going to pop off and say or do. I love my son, but man, and I hate it too because like he's gotten better, but there for a while it got really bad. And the thing is none of my other kids did that. Like none of my other kids would copy our words. My life's over in like 20 minutes. And so, but it was really, Abel does, dude. He copies everything. And there for a while it was so bad. And it's like you're in public and he says that stuff and it makes me look like a horrible mom. I was like, this is stopping now. And he's so bullheaded, you can whoop his butt and he laughs at you. It don't do any good. I mean, I don't whoop their butts all the time. I try to take stuff away, but he's so bullheaded, he don't care. Nothing works for that kid.
Mom.
My dad used to fart in the store and then turn and say, Dixie, why did you fart? Damn girl, you stink. I never went to the store with my dad again. My mom used to do that to me, Dixie. I know how you feel. Draya, I'll send Luke there so Abel has a buddy. Your kid's going to come back saying stuff like that, Christy. You might want to think about it. And he don't need no playmate. He gets in enough trouble by himself. What, Justice?
Talked to Caitlin, and we decided instead of her just taking my shift, we're going to switch shifts, and I'm going to do her shift on the 3rd, and she's going to do my shift on the 4th.
Okay. Are you working the day of your graduation party?
Nope.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're finally having her graduation party. Yeah, you'd be mad at me, Kirsty. My son would teach your son things that you'd be mad about, probably. He's mean. Like, he's adorable. He's a good kid for the most part, but he's just rough. Because him and Jay roughhouse so bad. They were roughhousing earlier, and Abel was kicked Jay right in the face. I don't feel sorry for Jay, because it's his fault. He roughhouses with them like that all the time. And I do not feel bad for him.
I kind of want to put these cards together.
No, you can't yet.
Why?
Because we have to have the other stuff to put inside of them.
Okay.
You're like, never mind. I used to think my Rottweiler was stinky till I rescued a pit bull.
No, it's not it.
I keep a can of air freshener close in every room of the house. See, I've tried that air freshener. It doesn't work. It just makes it smell like flowery ass. What is that?
I'm going on this fishing pole. We're going to fix it.
Abel, turn that light off.
This one?
Yeah, dog farts are bad too, though. Seriously. Nothing like my husband's, but...
Ow. Whoa.
Honestly, though, Christy, he's pretty good at school. Like, we haven't had any issues with... I think we've had 2 things that his teacher told us he did last year, but they make it worse. Because she was like, oh, he's so cute. I just can't punish him. And I was like, yeah, you can. And you should.
He was like, next year I'm going to kindergarten.
No, he's not.
No, you're not. You're going to preschool again. He's like, again?
Can you please hurry? Stay. I see something in there. There. Can you please help me?
Oops, drop one.
But I want you to touch this.
What?
It's there.
Hey, do you want to paint your nails while Mommy's gone?
No.
What did he say?
Yes.
You want to paint your nails.
No, do not paint his nails.
There.
What color do you want to paint your nails?
He's not painting his damn nails.
Just this.
What color?
Can you please show my
My daughter's forever trying to put makeup on my son or paint his nails.
What color do you want my nails?
I'm not painting my nails.
Yeah, say I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
Boys paint their nails.
I hate nails.
We'll find that hair dye and we'll dye your hair.
You dye my son's hair, and I'm shaving your head in your sleep, Justice.
Somebody text Bristol and ask her if she'll do my highlights.
You gotta pay her. She ain't gonna do them for free.
I didn't mean to fart. I didn't.
Abel,
I didn't mean to fart.
how about you say excuse me?
Eraser.
Put it
Take it.
back.
No, it's the
All
car.
right, take it.
I want this.
Take it.
Oh, it's in
Never a
there.
dull moment here.
I see something in there.
Yeah, you see something everywhere. All the time.
Can you please charge this? There's a charger behind you.
Hey,
Oh, here's my own charger.
You see, you guys, I could just turn my camera on and you guys could listen to my life and you'd probably be entertained.
Holy moly!
Abel,
What the heck is that hole? Mom,
what?
can you please charge this?
No, I'm not charging nothing.
holy moly.
Holy moly! Holy fuck!
Quit cussing.
I didn't need to say that.
Oh my goodness. I still stick to if Abel was my first kid, he would have been my only kid. He's a handful.
I swear to God. Mom.
Did you have to start a second live stream? By the way, hey, and welcome back. Aw, thanks, Shine Like a Diamond. Yeah, I did. Honestly, I had to start like 3 of them. I started my first one, and my webcam went haywire, or so I thought it was my webcam. Tried it again, did the same thing. Apparently, it's YouTube, because I got on StreamYard, and we've been pretty good, other than the wire on my webcam's messing up. I should have just used my phone. But I've missed you guys too. I really have. I'm going to have to say goodnight. I'm going to fall asleep like I did last night. I woke up listening to my phone and someone's whipping chat. All right. Well, good night, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to be getting off here in about 10 minutes anyway. I think we're going to go fishing. Try and get some more catfish to add to our freezer.
Yep. Where's the melatonin?
Do what?
Where's the melatonin?
I thought you were watching a movie with him.
We are upstairs and hopefully he falls asleep. Where's the melatonin?
Make sure he goes pee.
Where's the melatonin?
You gonna put a sheet on his bed? They're underneath his bed. Or they're in that plastic thing. It's either under his bed or by his dresser. And just grab a blanket because I'm washing it. Hey, take a chill pill.
I am having chill pill.
And he needs PJs.
Good enough.
Those are not PJs. Tell Sissy, I need PJs. Huh?
Joe.
I want to give them to him. No, I want to get them. Only one?
Yes, only one.
Eat it. Good boy.
See, I went on and thought I missed you, and I was busy doing stuff, so I didn't bother looking to see if you restarted another one. Yeah, it messed up, Shine, and honestly, I had posted the links twice, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. So I quit posting the links. Well, when I schedule a live, I can't do that, because sometimes I schedule them. Well, not sometimes. Every time I schedule a live. Babe, I don't know. Every time I schedule a live, and I go into it after I've scheduled it, it defaults my mic to the one on my laptop, so it don't work because I've disabled that webcam because it doesn't work. It doesn't go to the one on my webcam, so I can't schedule a live. It's a mess. I don't know why it doesn't work right. And my Chromebook is considered a mobile device, so I can't use it. I mean, I can on StreamYard, I guess. But I haven't messed with StreamYard enough to know how to schedule them. I don't even know if you can. Thanks, Elizabeth. I hope I do too. It always makes it more fun when you're actually catching fish. Either way, it's relaxing. Is something burning?
Look at this plastic.
Oh.
I'm gonna match I lit earlier.
Yeah, you caught me right at the end, shine like a diamond. I'm gonna be getting off here in a few minutes, and we're gonna go do some night fishing. Okay, cool. I'll link up with you so I can figure out how to schedule them. How many hours a month do you get on StreamYard? Just out of curiosity. Because I might just start using StreamYard because YouTube's starting to irritate me.
I'm looking. Go look in the bathroom.
What?
Go look in the bathroom.
What are you looking for? Okay, shine like a diamond. If I'm gone, I'll message you later to figure that out.
Just like new.
What?
New fishing pole holder.
Awesome.
Remember it was broke?
Yeah.
See?
What'd you take that piece off of?
Pin.
Oh.
Achoo!
Bless you. Now watch, when I get back from fishing, guys, I'll end up finishing this thing before I go to bed. I haven't diamond painted in so long. Kind of missed it. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. And I'm going to do everything in my power to start being here every Tuesday again. I mean, obviously, life happens, so there may be some Tuesdays I can't make it. But for the most part, I would like to get back on schedule and start coming talking to you guys every Tuesday. I missed you guys. So I hope everybody has a good rest of the week, and I will keep you guys in my prayers that I've been going through all the hard stuff y'all been dealing with, and hopefully you guys will see some videos posted soon. My goal is to get them recorded soon, because my desk is full of stuff that needs to get put away.
Oh, Dominic left his iPhone charger here.
Did he really?
There's a long one.
He's gonna be mad. All right, guys. Well, have a good rest of the week, and hopefully everything goes as planned, and I can see you guys next Tuesday. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks, Beth. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Bye, Dixie. Bye, Christy. Oh, I will have fun. It's been a while, and it's relaxing. Good night, everybody. Thanks. I'm hoping. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.